Hi, I'm Mark DeFrancesco with marketingapaintingcompany.com. Every new contractor I meet asks me the same thing. How do I talk about price with the customer? Well, I have to start by telling you that talking about price is one of the most important things that you have to do during your sales appointment. And I stress have to do. It's not always comfortable, but you have to train yourself to talk about price each and every time you meet a customer. How do you do this? There's a few questions that I use that help make it comfortable. One is I ask them if they've had other prices yet, or if they've gotten other estimates, if they plan to get other estimates. 99% of the people I meet either have estimates or are planning to get more estimates. If they already have their estimates, I say, hey, that's great. What type of range were they in? Were they very similar to each other, or were they all over the board? This will give me an idea of if they actually have dealt with really low price painting contractors or sometimes overpriced painting contractors without necessarily saying, what are your other prices? And as they get more and more comfortable, I basically say to them, so you have a good idea of what a project like this will cost you, don't you? And they'll usually say yes. In some cases, if they don't know, then you can say that's no problem at all. In a few minutes, I'll be able to show you generally what our range is, and we can talk directly about price. At that point, once you've gleaned a little bit of information from them, I would spend some time doing my estimate, getting a range of what my price is, and then I would come back to them and say, hey, I want to have permission just to talk very openly about price with you, and my numbers are this. I'm in the $5,000 to $6,000 price range, for instance. And you throw that out there and say, you know, is that kind of in your range? Is that something you thought about? Is that in range with the other estimates? And generally at that point, the person who was very silent about price and didn't want to talk to you about their budget or their other prices, they'll turn around and be very candid and say, well, I have 3 prices and you're the highest, or you're the lowest, or you're right in range. And then at that point, you know, you can go back to their hot buttons and start talking to them about what's most important to them and how we can try to set something up so that we can work together. So that's my way of kind of dancing around the price question and then talking about it more directly. If you like this information and you want to receive 20 videos with more information about how to grow your company fast and profitably, and my new guide, 5 Steps to Facebook Marketing, simply visit marketingapaintingcompany.com and sign up today. Again, it's marketingapaintingcompany.com.